Hello, hello, and happy Friday. Yes, Coach Rick. Welcome to another session of 30-ish seconds with Coach Rick. And I am Coach Rick, and this is not going to be 30-ish seconds. This is the 10th pillar in the 10 pillars of mental performance mastery. And the 10th pillar is the right culture. And the one word that I use to signify this pillar is hope. And I'm going to tell you a little research program about hope. Back in I think it was the 1930s or so, there was a research done on some rats, and they put them in these tall cylinders full of water, and they put a bunch of rats in these each rat in a separate cylinder, and they let them swim, and that went for a while, and back then you could be a little more harsh with your research subjects, and so they drowned. But the average swim was about 15 minutes. And so then they get another set of rats, and they use the cylinders, and they filled the cylinders up with water, put the rat in each cylinder, and right before, so around the 15-second mark, they pulled these rats out. They dried them off. They fed them. And then they put them back into the water. And so the first set of rats swam for an average of 15 minutes. And so they wanted to see what the second set of rats would do after they've been taken out of the water and nurtured a little bit and then put back in the water. This, to me, signifies hope. They then had hope that somebody was going to pick them out of the water again. And so this is amazing. But that second set of rats averaged 60 hours. 60 hours. That is amazing. 60 hours. So not 15 minutes, not 1 hour, so not 4 times more, 200 times longer. 60 hours. That is the power of hope. So in the 10 pillars, it's not having a culture, it is the right culture. And if your culture is built on hope, you now have grounds for your people that you're responsible for to give them hope. Create hope for them. That's what your culture needs to be built around. Again, this is Coach Rick. This is not even close to 30 seconds, but thank you for watching. Thank you for following me, and I look forward to seeing what I'm going to bring next week, because that was the 10th pillar of the 10 pillars of mental performance mastery by Brian Cain. Thank you again, and have a great weekend.